Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Black Accountant. It's your boy Mo. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know of any kind of content you want to see going forward. So, today, I wanted to talk a little bit about changing your environment, you know. And this is something I hear a lot of people talk about consistently. I'm tired of California, I'm tired of Chicago, I'm tired of Florida, I'm tired of wherever, you know, and I'm tired of my environment. And a lot of times, this is something I hear a lot from people who still live with their parents. And obviously, in a lot of cultures, that's still something acceptable. And definitely during this pandemic and these kind of hard times, it's not something to be shamed at or to be shamed for, you know. But I think the biggest reasoning a lot of times that I hear is living with your parents, you're not under your own rules, even as an adult. Now, you can imagine how annoying that could be when you have your own set of beliefs, you have your own, like, who you are as a person, but you're not really allowed to fully operate in that. It becomes a little bit detrimental for your health, your mental health particularly. And it's hard, but I honestly believe that in order to really be mentally healthy or to be able to be successful anywhere is to be able to operate anywhere. And I think part of being able to do that is not necessarily a change of scenery. I think a change of scenery is still going to lead you to being who you are initially, but a lot of times it's more necessary to work on yourself. Yeah, and this is something I find myself working on or working through with my parents as well, is having those types of difficult conversations of drawing boundaries of where you are as an adult. It's like, hey, it really bothers me when you do XYZ, or it really bothers me when you say this, and that, and being able to really communicate will get you so much further. A lot of times we seek to escape a lot of times when we're having a rough time or having a hard time rather than confronting the issue itself prior to moving on. Because let's say in this hypothetical example, you're somebody who you feel like is always there for your friends. You're calling, you're checking in, you're doing this, and that. You go out of your way to be there for people, but you don't feel like people do that back for you. What's a change in environment going to do for you? Not much, because the problem here might most likely be you. That's the time when you need to change or focus the scope inwards. Am I doing too much? Am I communicating in a way that's not received by the other individual? Am I making myself a doormat? Think about these things before you think about the change of scenery, because while a change of scenery is always helpful, it doesn't solve the problem, because you're carrying the problem with you from one environment to the next environment. And this is a conversation I was having with my brother a while back, and I realized that this was something that I do, and I know a couple people as well who do that as well. And I really felt like I need to be able to fully express myself and fully be myself in any environment in a way that's not taxing to me, because since I was younger, I always kind of felt this responsibility for other people's happiness, or this responsibility to be a person that I really wasn't. And I think that's something I've been working through a lot more in recent days, and really drawing those boundaries with people, because while it's cool to be selfless and it's cool to be giving, at the same time, you do need to have boundaries, because somebody that's a taker in a relationship is going to take regardless. And a lot of times they don't realize that they're doing it, and there's not going to be that same reciprocation. So there always needs to be some kind of limit that you impose, or some kind of limiter where people know where to stop and where to draw the line with you. Yeah, and I think that's a really big part of the a mindset shift when you're thinking about changing your mentality or even changing your location. So let me know what your thoughts are on the subject below. I know a lot of people have different opinions and also have very different circumstances. And just to give that same disclaimer, I never mean to categorize everybody under the same umbrella, because the world is expansive. There's 7+ billion people, and everybody has different experiences, and that's okay. Let me know again what your thoughts are in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. That's all I had for today.